Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Yeah, 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 yeah.
On the cutting room floor, everyone's talking about the priceless jewels stolen at the Louvre.
The Louvre. You said it this morning that in a way there's some sort of fascination for the bad guy here, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
it does sound like a movie. Very brazen. 9:30 in the morning. The Louvre was open when these priceless things were stolen. I think one of Napoleon's wife's crowns, a heavily bejeweled piece, was found on the side of the road as they made their getaway. So they dropped that on the way past. But at the time when we've recorded this, no more information about who they were or exactly how they did it. It's quite extraordinary.
You often wonder about, you see those stories, you know, Ocean's 11 and all the jewels heists, the Italian Job, all those great movies. And you're always rooting for the bad guy who's stealing the jewels. So in a way, when this actually happens in real life, you think, can people pull this stuff off? But it's easier than you think. And you remember...
Easier than you think?
Well,
you reckon?
These guys, for example, were very professional. But Scott Taylor, we've had Scott on the show before, and this is his assessment of the situation.
Just a couple of quick thoughts, because obviously we've just heard about the robbery that's occurred at the Louvre. The 4-minute daylight operation that occurred there illustrates a number of principles and things that I share with my clients regularly. People with bad intent look at your site a different way than you do. Whilst we may look, especially if you're a service type area or the different type of structures that we have, we look at front of house, and sometimes the vulnerabilities back of house, like loading docks and whatever. I do walk arounds with my clients for checking their sites, and then I say, okay, let's talk about American Ninja Warrior and about for platforming and these sort of things. Now let's do another walk around, and they always find out new things about their sites. Now, the thing is, we've had some priceless Napoleonic jewels being stolen during this time. And when these people got on site, they were within 250 metres of the Mona Lisa. Now, they've taken some, I think, emerald-studded crown, which was Napoleon's wife, Princess Eugenie, Empress Eugenie. That's been stolen as well. And the thing is, how they got in, high-vis vest, basket lift, these sort of things. They'll use things, especially when there's construction occurring in and around a site. It's another vulnerability. So how we do these things, how we manage these things, how we manage intelligence around our sites is important. So we've got the combination of hardware, software and wetware. They're the things that we need to have in place to enhance the security and safety of our sites. Now, what I mean by that, the combination of physical structures. If there's construction going on, anytime there's construction going on and around, it increases our vulnerability. Physical elements, but also from the people factor. How are we checking, vetting, managing these items as well? That's an additional strain for the site. So these are all things that need to be taken into account. When we say look at your site, you need to look at it with a fresh set of eyes, not what you do currently now where you look at your own site. I don't care whether it's a stadium, whether it's retail, hospitality, healthcare, critical infrastructure, whatever. We need to be able to look at our sites with a fresh set of eyes. Get outside your habit. We get what we call store blindness with some of these things that we look at. So we need to be able to have a look around outside during the day, at night. I mean, this has been a brazen robbery during the daytime as well. Look at all different times. So we look at our sites differently and then think, regardless of your own physical ability for jumping and climbing or whatever else, understand as well, it's not just the primary areas that we have. If people have perception that they may be able to get to another area through one of these back of house or low maintenance areas, that's why we've got to make sure we've got good lighting. Good maintenance is so important as well. These principles are important for anybody to look at their site to protect what's important to them.
Who's going to buy these incredibly specific and precious jewels?
Yeah. They've got to go onto the dark web.
The dark web. I just want to say this. If I turn up tomorrow at work and I'm wearing, I don't know, say Napoleon's wife's crown, just saying, don't say anything. I got it through completely legal means.
Of course. You would come in here and it would be worn at a jaunty angle.
And I'll say, I've been down to cash converters. I got this in a guitar.
I swapped a surf ski for this.
Okay, kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more of Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.